I think Notion is the best app if you want to study medicine. The way I use Notion in my last EOR in women's health is by taking the PAEA topic list and putting it in Notion. So each condition is a page under different disorders. So let's say menstrual disorders, each condition is a page. My main way of testing myself was going through the rotation specific question bank for women's health. And I would do like maybe 20 or 30 or 50 at a time, but no more than that. After I got a question wrong about, let's say, abnormal urine bleeding, I would go to the Notion page. I would write everything down. I would copy and paste pictures into that page so that I have a way to refer back to that page when I actually need to review before the EOR. So I would go through the Roche questions, and whatever I got wrong or whatever I flagged or whatever like I didn't understand but I got right, I would put it under or into the Notion pages of the conditions. And then I also would make a separate page labeling review questions for making those active recall questions that I could test myself in an additional way, because the active recall questions I made were higher order critical thinking questions, or compare and contrast PMS to PMDD. In that way, I was not only recalling one concept at the same time, but I was also recalling two concepts at the same time, looking at the differences. So in a way, Notion served two purposes for me. The first was knowledge acquisition. The second was bridging any gaps in my knowledge. Knowledge acquisition in a way that I could put anything in those pages. Every bit of knowledge that I heard from my clinical rotation or from the blueprint questions. And then bridging that knowledge gap by making my own active recall questions from the things I got wrong or any mental flaws and biases I had about the concepts. And so that is how I use Notion currently. And I will probably use the same method for my next surgery EOR.